Those inflation numbers are having a big impact on families and their budgets, including vacation plans. Prices are now up in just about every aspect of travel, from airfare to hotels and car rentals. And joining us now with some potential ways to save, we all need that, is Omar Kaywan, co-founder of Goose Insurance. Omar, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Erin, for having me.
So a bunch of studies have come out saying that more Americans than ever want to travel this summer. What does that mean for families in terms of planning? What should they know when they're looking for their week getaway with their family?
That's a great question. We are expecting a very busy summer. So anybody who is planning on taking a vacation, the number one advice that we can give them with this uncertainty around inflation and flight costs is to book in advance. And book as soon as you possibly can, because we are seeing a significant rise in flights, in airfare costs, hotels, and accommodation. So the number one advice that we have for anybody who is planning a trip is to book in advance, but make sure you protect yourself. Make sure you read the policy and the refund rules around the airfare you're booking, because flights and trip plans may change as we hit on the summer.
Besides booking in advance, which is easier said than done for a lot of families, we know prices are very high. Is there other advice on ways we can try and save some money?
I think, one of the ways that you could possibly save more money and your overall cost is to look at alternative accommodation types. People are reviewing, there's an uptake in terms of Airbnb and VRBOs and things like that. The other core component of actually booking in advance, and I know this may not necessarily make sense to a lot of audiences, the ability for you to potentially consider insurance, because people are their plans change. There is actually a requirement for entry for many countries. So you do need to be able to consider actually travel insurance and travel medical insurance and trip protection, because if you do buy a non-refundable flight and if you get canceled, you might be out of pocket.
In terms of hotels too, COVID unfortunately is still in the picture and can really disrupt travel plans. I know a number of hotels I've looked at require you to pay up front and will not give you back the money if you are unable to go for COVID or for any other reason. Is it best, if you're in a financial pinch, to try and avoid those hotels and look for ones that maybe give you a 48-hour cancellation with no charge?
Absolutely. I think you should be looking at and reviewing what the refund rules are, whether it's with your airline or your hotel. If you don't have the option, or if all the hotels are non-refundable, you might want to consider insurance to protect yourself, which is some additional cost, but it will give you the peace of mind and the protection should you have to cancel your flight and you can't go, or your trip, I should say, and you can't go on your vacation.
Well, we all want to go on vacation and we all want to go with an affordable price. Omar Kaywan, co-founder of Goose Insurance, thank you for those tips and tricks. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.